Om Shanti. Creating an image for myself. The image that appears to be very specific to this most auspicious confluence age. I see myself not only as child of Baba, I see myself not only as awakened soul, but the soul who has truly realized the significance of time. I am a soul, and I understand that everything that I see through these eyes is perishable in this world. And with this deep realization and understanding of knowledge, I choose to detach from it. I choose to detach from the outside world, from all materialistic things, from all bodily beings, including my own body. I detach, I separate, and see myself as a distinct consciousness. I am a complete beggar. I have no desire to take anything from anyone. I am a beggar even to the knowledge of desires. Anything that is temporary, any facilities that are temporary, I become a beggar in all of those things. And only when I become like this, carefree and completely detached, I am able to naturally receive everything that Baba is giving me. I see myself as complete when I see myself through Baba's vision. I see myself the one who has access to the highest knowledge. I see myself as the one who has all the treasures of powers, all the treasures of knowledge. I am the one who is self-sovereign, meaning I am a prince. When I see myself as the one who belongs to supreme almighty authority, see this beautiful contrasting image where on one side I am a complete beggar to old world and old sanskars, and on the other hand I am a beautifully adorned prince who has the right and authority to everything that belongs to Baba. From being a subservient to my mind, to my body, to my wealth, I now have become completely beggar to this form of subservience. And I regain or reclaim the lost sovereignty. I become the one who has complete mastery. It is only in this form that I'm able to experience myself to be the one who has died alive. In a very practical way, I am transforming from one side to another. to play this part of where I am able to transition from being a beggar to being a prince is the most wonderful part that I, the soul, am playing at this time in the cycle. And when I am able to do this, I automatically receive the title to be constantly one who's renunciate. I am constantly multi-million times fortunate. It is through the renunciation of the old that I'm able to invoke my fortune forever. The moment I surrender, the moment I renounce the old, instantly I create the line of fortune to invoke newness in my life. Experience this form where there is no trace of old. Experience this beautiful image where I am completely new. And as Baba sees me as his prince child, I also bring in those qualities of royalty within me. And I transform everything that I have from mine to yours. From my body, I say, the body given to me as a trustee, I use it. Instead of saying my mind, I say the mind for unlimited service. Not only I am changing my language, but the feelings, the awareness that truly I am a trustee. This beautiful feeling of being completely carefree when I am a trustee. I have nothing to lose. I have nothing to worry about. I have to remain honest, clear with myself, and understand where I have to be a beggar and where I have to be a prince. Every time the old tries to put its head up, I remind myself that I no longer am interested. And I completely turn my attention to Baba. I see Baba as the biggest emperor, the emperor of all emperors, constantly carefree, constantly light. And just like Baba is big emperor, is making me into master emperor. In this present time, I am carefree, and in future too, I am a carefree emperor. A prince means carefree. A prince means one who is full, full with all attainments. There is no confusion. There is no question. And in this beautiful world of Brahmins, I see myself extremely close to Baba. And Baba is not only seeing me as a prince, but also elevating my self respect, my self confidence, by simply reminding me that I have the authority, I have a right. So, very gently check yourself as you take drishti from Baba, subtle region. Is there anything that pulls me? Is there anything still remaining from the old world that I carry with me as a burden, as a stress, or in any other form that is no longer serving me? Check if there is any account, any relation, anything that can create a little bit of unnecessary imbalance. I become empty. If there is anything, I release it into the ocean. And to the extent that I take responsibility for myself, to that extent, Baba is giving me his 100% support. Not only is giving support, but he's also willing to take my responsibility. The ask is very simple, that I have to take the onus. I have to be responsible for every action I do. I am responsible. And so in this moment, Baba gives me the blessing to remain content in every thought, content in every word, and content in every action that I perform through this body. I experience that it is through this power of contentment that I can easily invoke success, can easily invoke victory. I can easily invoke easiness in my efforts. Baba only sees at my courage and effort that I put in with sincerity. And it is my cleanliness of the heart that pleases the Lord. It is my step of courage that helps Him to take 1,000 steps towards me. Baba is present always. I am receiving unlimited help from Baba. Whenever I need, wherever I need, I know He becomes present. And just as Baba has made me content, and I am content with my part with God, similarly, I bring this virtue, this quality or sanskar to myself, and I ingrain it to the core of my being. I am always, constantly a jewel of contentment. Throughout the day and every day, I choose to remain content. And it is through this deep practice of contentment that I am bringing that same quality of vision as Baba. I am holding onto that same attitude as Baba. I am copying Baba in every action that I perform. Just as Father was able to give drishti and give the experience of attainment to anyone who came in front of him, I stand tall, an angel of God, and I share my drishti with the world. I am not shy. I am not afraid. I am not thinking anything. I just stand and I look at the world and the souls with lot of love. And the pure bhavna from my mind transcends into my drishti and gives that feeling of contentment to every soul. Even if we do not have chance to talk, but simply see each other is a beautiful connection that Baba is helping me to make. See the world and take them beyond their sorrows and their limited beliefs. Bring them joy through your drishti. You to stand. And now I hold onto the attitude of benevolence, the attitude which sees everyone as one, the attitude that reveals complete harmony, unity within this Brahmin family. I hold no other feeling in my heart but the feeling to bring benefit. With this attitude, when I look at the globe, I feel the energy travels so fast and the entire globe begins to radiate with these pure vibrations. Feel Baba's love, which He is sharing through you, through your attitude with the souls of the entire world. Very gently, I now pay attention to the thoughts and the words that emerge through me. Even subtly, I pay great attention to the thoughts that I create. Sometimes it is these thoughts that can create a feeling of distance. And And so I remove this gap by simply creating positive thoughts, thoughts that will help me and thoughts that will help others. I also remind myself that just as Father Brahma was able to perform every action in royalty with grace and divinity, I choose to perform every action in this state of being peaceful. Now, I look at myself as an angel storing around, intermittently performing actions on this field of action. See yourself as a moving angel. As you continue to move, you're moving in this space, in this physical world. And as I see myself performing every action, I remind myself that it is Baba's blessing of contentment that is emerging through every action that I perform. In my every action, there is the feeling of receiving. I am not doing anything for anyone, but I remember that I am sowing seeds. I am reaping fruits for many birds. Constantly stay light. Constantly stay content. I am Baba's jewel. Stay with Baba. Give the world whatever they need. And seeing my form of contentment through my drishti, my attitude, my thoughts, words, and deeds, Baba is extremely pleased. And he showers upon me golden flowers of contentment. He fills me with even more power. Baba sees me as a jewel, and he threads me into the garland around his neck. Experience yourself to be as a bead in the garland around the Father's neck. I see myself as garland around Baba's neck. Instantly, I know that I am the one who's becoming a royal prince. I am the one who belongs to the royal clan. I am the one who will play an all-rounder part. I am the one who will meet all of you here again and again. It is these beautiful feelings that help me to stay in this consciousness of being a beggar and at the same time a prince, being a child and at the same time being the master. Om Shanti. I will continue to remain in this awareness of Om Shanti, very peaceful, very content with myself and with everyone around me. I am truly a jewel of contentment, and I will stay there.